Yes, welcome everyone here to the Smash Port Show right here on Smash FM out here at Hampton Park here in Melbourne. Of course, but let's go up to our friends up in Queensland, of course, being with the back-to-back champions in, of course, the Southeast Queensland Juniors competition. That is the Everton Wolves. Of course, they won their premiership a couple of weeks ago by 13 points. And, of course, we got the whole team joins right now, or most of the team joins right now to tell us a bit about it. Thanks all you for joining us. I will get each of you to introduce yourselves and what position you all play on the field.
I'm Lily Ronan and I play centre half forward. I'm Lucy Jofa and I play ruck. I'm Eva Kapari and I play inside midfield. I'm Tilly Lowe and I play fullback. I'm Lily Jofa and I play back line. I'm Lily and I just play forwards. I'm Harriet. I'm also an inside midfielder. I'm Claire and I play defence. I'm Ruby Smith. I play back line and back wing. I'm Foster. I'm Caitlin Chaffee. I play forward flank. I'm Tilly Curtis and I play in the mids. I'm Ella Findray and I play forward. I'm Megan and I play in the forwards. I'm Harriet and I play prop. I'm Poppy and I play back. I'm Emma Smythe and I play centre back. I'm Sarah, I play forwards. I'm Nolan Martini, I play halfback flank. I'm Melissa Farron, I play full forward. I'm Charlie White, I play inside mid. I'm Amelia Smith and I play forward. I'm Cookie, I play halfback. I'm Shikin and I play back flank. I'm Zoe and I play forward. I'm Abby, also known as Char, and I play forward.
Tell us a bit about the grand final. Anyone can answer this.
Good. The grand final was pretty tight, pretty stressful at the start, especially because it was up against such a good team who've been on top of the ladder all year. But we broke that undefeated score though. We broke that undefeated score, which is pretty great. Obviously going into fourth quarter at 9-all was very stressful, but yeah, three-quarter time speech from the coach kicked us up. And then finally we managed to get a few goals on them and just run over the top of them at the end. Yeah.
So, silly question I'm going to ask: when do you think the game was over? Well,
When the game was over, at the end. Yeah, at the end. When the score went, then we were like, we were finally relaxed. Yeah. From the sideline, it's like about 10 minutes into the fourth quarter, we just definitely. Yeah, we didn't want to say anything because we knew that if we did, we would absolutely get all those. Yeah. It looks kind of like from the team spirit from the third quarter, from like the end of the third quarter, that I felt like we were going to win anyways. Yeah. Looking at the way the goals were, felt great. Yeah. But neither teams gave up until the very end. Yeah. It's a tough fight.
so how good was it when the final siren went? And of course, you got back-to-back premierships.
Many tears. Yeah. You're so loud, everyone was screaming.
Who got to hold the Premiership Cup first?
Yeah. She was captain much.
So Captain, I need to ask you this question then. How good was it to hold the Premiership Cup first before your teammates swarmed onto you?
I don't know. It was it felt pretty good, but I guess it didn't really feel complete until they were there.
has the Premiership sunk in yet to all of you? So how good was it to be on the big dice there at or big stage, I should say, out there at Yeronga? Because I just had a look at the team photo. How good was it to be up there on the big stage there at Yeronga?
It was amazing. That's really. It was a bit awkward with everyone squishing into like. It's a bit hard to fit 33 people on one stage, especially when people were jumping on the stage and you can feel it about. It's a claustrophobic nightmare.
You just mentioned that obviously I think there was quite a lot of you on that stage there. So what did that premiership mean to all of you? Obviously, this is back-to-back premierships for the club and obviously yourselves. What did this premiership mean to all of you?
The world.
I think it meant a lot because it showed us that we could. It showed us that we could do anything. We could be back-to-back premierships. We could come together as a team, and if we took mind to it, we could do it.
It also proves how much like women's sport has actually improved within the AFL. Like we've got over the limit of it, and we can almost like form two teams within this group. So it like proves how much the AFL Women's Club and this club has just come so far with everyone wanting to join it. Yeah.
So how long did all you wear your premiership medals around your necks for? And did any of you sleep with it?
I worked to school the next day.
I can see the Premiership Cup, or is it two Premiership Cups I can see?
Yeah, that's this year's and last year's, and the match ball. Yeah, this is this year's. We didn't have a match ball last year.
So I'll get all you, obviously the ones that I can see in the back row to hold the flag and the Premiership Cup. And I think the Premiership Cup got hidden. There they are. So team, I need to ask you this: which of the premierships means more, last year's or this year?
Last year. I think last year meant
I think last year meant more for the club because it was
the first women was it was all themes of what they went through that season.
It was also the first time the club had won a premiership in actually 10 years.
Yeah.
So the first one meant a lot for the club, and I think the second one meant a lot for this team.
Yeah.
A lot of the girls in this team who came from the under 13s last year also got into the finals. So the feeling of winning a premiership after getting knocked out of finals last year was pretty incredible. That meant a lot.
Yeah, lost the grand final. 13 lost the grand final by 1 point last year. So I think it meant a lot for them winning this year.
Yes, I second.
Okay, well, Ashley just answered my question about why this year was more important. So for the team, so I'm glad you answered that question. So
one thing there, Will, that I'll add to it is this year we actually came from fourth, so we had to win every single week. So it was elimination every single week, and for me that meant a lot more. Not that I was part of the 15s last year, but I think it showed the tenacity and the will to win for this group, to be able to come from basically fourth to win it.
So I'll ask mainly the captain and the coach this question. So did it help in regards to have a routine to play week in, week out and play like elimination all the way to the premiership?
I think it did help playing every week leading up to the premiership, just because it's kept us like in the flow and we kept having that momentum and we knew what we were doing, and so just building on that every week I think really helps.
Yeah, it basically gave us a target every week, so we had to win. There was yeah, no tomorrow, no next week if we didn't. So yeah, exactly right. There was no choice. Whereas if we had had the week off, which the team we ended up playing in the grand final did, could have led to a little bit of complacency, etc., lack of match practice. So yeah, I think I personally think that week off is a little bit detrimental to a team. You'd rather keep the roll on.
Team, I need to ask you this. Tell us about your amazing Premiership coach, or coaches, I should say.
See how passionate he was about not only the team but each and every girl, and he knew what it meant to win that premiership. And I think it was more than just a team for him. Yeah. It was every single girl getting what they had worked for all season. And you could see how much it meant to him when the final buzzer went off. Yeah. He stopped smiling for like, well, he still hasn't stopped smiling. Yeah. It was great to see how proud he was of all of us. Yeah. And it brought out another side that I've actually never seen.
What have all you learnt from each other on and off the field?
Teamwork. Trust each other. Yeah. Trust is everything. Yep.
Especially for people like because we have such a big team, there's a lot of difference in the players you play with each week. Yeah. Play, so you have to learn how to trust so many different people in every single week, and learn that like to just trust them because they know what they're doing and they know what you're doing, and to work as a team as well.
So now the footy season's over. Do you miss footy now?
Yeah. Definitely.
How did all you get involved in footy, and why did you choose it? Now, if your answer is the same, you don't have to answer it if someone's already mentioned it.
I got drafted by my friend. I got kicked out of my sport. Yeah. Down AFL and never went back. Sorry.
My family's been playing for literally generations now. So it's kind of just a tradition at this point that we're all playing. My brother plays and my parents play, and it's like fun to have this family thing.
Both of my families are hockey families, so I was meant to play hockey, but when I did Auskick when I was like 8, I was like, I'm doing it for next year. So I've been playing for like 8 years now.
We're just like starting with friends, like when you say you want to do it with friends, and then you end up really loving it. Yeah, it like the whole group. Like we started just Chicken and Cookie, and then wanted me and Charlie, and then we wanted the rest of the group. Yeah, so just the whole group just kind of joined together.
Charlie, what are your favorite footy?
Oh well, I grew up watching the footy and going to games and stuff because like my dad's obsessed with it. So the coach, so yeah. So then I joined, and as soon as I joined, he wanted to get involved, of course. And he became the coach, and I've just been playing since under 11. So, yeah.
We have been talking about the sports. Emma, what sport did you come from? Tennis.
What does the sport of footy mean to all of you, and especially playing for Everton?
For me, it's like just that thing that you can always do no matter what happens in your life. So like if you might lose all your friends. You might lose all your friends at school, but you can still go back and play and say, oh, take your anger out of the
It's a good thing always. It's
an escape. If everything else is going wrong, you can take it out. And what does it mean to play for Everton?
It's a very family.
Yeah, it's a community.
Yeah,
it's a community.
It's a yeah, we don't have the fanciest club, we don't have the most developed club, but I'd say we have one of the most developed women's sides in regards to like having really close, well-bonded teams that aren't just playing because we want to be in Div 1 and we want to win every year. It's more that we have really, we have passion for sport, we have real appreciation for it, and we all support each other and we all really love playing it together.
Yeah.
And we're friendly.
It's definitely a very fun. And it's a really nice place to be, and everyone's really fun.
Better than tennis.
If you had a dream position where you love to convince your coaches to put you, where would that be?
So I play centre half forward and I love it. I would just prefer to play there anyway. I play in the midfield, but I honestly just wish they'd stop putting me in the midfield and just put me in the forward line.
I play midfield and I love the midfield.
I'm a fullback and it's like my favorite position to play, so I'd like to say.
I play like in the back line and I really enjoy it. I don't think
I'm playing defence and I think I'd rather go midfield.
Back flank and like back wing. I prefer to play like back pocket and fullback, but I don't think I'm tall enough to play fullback. I play rock and mid, but like I much prefer playing in forwards.
I play forward flank and I love it, but I think an alternate would be in defence because I like protecting people and I feel like I would do very well in knocking people out of the way to help my team.
I'm playing one flank as well, but yeah, I like being in forward, so.
I play like mids and backs and I like the I played some of the forwards in the finals, but I like playing on the wing. That's my favorite. I play forward and I'm happy for that.
I play forwards and I'm happy with it.
I play rock and
I play back flank, and I love it, so.
I play defense, and I don't really mind where I play as long as I'm on the field. So
We play forwards and I like it.
I play halfback flank and I like it because I don't like being chased. I like being chased. I play full because I get to free things around.
I play mid and I enjoy it, but I also enjoy it.
I play forwards, but I also like wing and I like forwards. I think I'm all back and I prefer to be on.
And I love it for the most part, but when you're following a team, it's boring as hell. But apart from that, that's the only time I wish I was a forward.
Yeah. I played backs last year, but playing forwards. I played midfield and I love it. I play forwards. I'm pretty happy.
So we'll finish up with a couple of light-hearted questions about your teammates, or all of you there, which is who's the comedian, the best singer, and into their TikToks?
Oh, okay, I'm a comedian, probably Ella.
Yeah.
TikTok. I don't know.
Eva, but she's not
Used to a Premiership TikTok dance afterwards?
Screaming and actually thinking about that we actually won. I honestly call them it. Yeah, it was a massive.
What was the pump up song?
It was early 2000s. It was early 2000s club music. That was like the yeah. Yes.
It was actually the coach's players.
Did any of you get a chance to kiss the Premiership Cup at any stage? For these last two, which is how was the celebrations like afterwards? I think it was a mid-afternoon game, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think everyone was there. No, it was a morning game. Yeah, Sarah was like 2 people. Yeah. A lot of people were tired.
Two-part question to finish off. I'll get each of you to answer this, which is describe the team in one word.
Amazing. Winners. I was going to say amazing, but I was going to amazing too. Talented.
Supportive, resilient,
Loud.
creative.
Can I hyphenate mine?
Yes.
I was gonna say like second family.
That's
Funny.
pretty awesome.
Like home healing.
Yeah.
Probably like, I don't know, same as Amelia, homey and warm.
Good.
Just fun. Fantastic.
Support group. Awesome.
Love for me.
I was going to say supportive, but I was going to say as well. So supportive.
Good PR.
Brilliant.
Strong and carry.
What will be your advice to kids that should get involved in footy?
Do it.
Look out. Yeah, look out for your needs.
At least try it. At least it's worth all the injuries. Give it a go.
Well, Oi, thank you so much for giving up some of your time, joining us. Congratulations on achieving back-to-back premierships, and especially coming from 4th position on the ladder to do it. And congratulations, and let's hope in 2023 next year that you can come away with a under 17s, or some of you still under 15s premiership.
Thanks, Will.
No worries, and that's the Everton Wolves there. Of course, the under 15s back-to-back premiership team. Of course, if you want to get down there and get involved in the sport, we'll put the details up on how you can get involved with the Wolves in 2023. There's more on the Smash Sport Show right after this. Don't go away here on the 10th year celebration.